Right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 4 of Doki Doki. So a little catch up for what happened in the previous episode. I told Sayori how much that I loved her, we wanted to be together and everything, and she hung herself. But we are now back again, and somehow she got completely taken out of the game. And now it seems like her image is completely corrupt. And I lost all my saves and anything like that. And basically, yeah, we went back to school. The story's completely written like she's not even there anymore. And now we're back here, so now I have to write another poem for the 3 girls. So yeah, let's do this. Let's say play, candy, kawaii, lollipop, 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 oh mamal, marshmallows, cheeks, oops, sorry, took 2 there, happy, sing, kitty, anime, music, fluffy, Doki Doki, smile, kiss, daydream, okay, that's for Yuri, amazing, love, funny, okay. So let's carry on. Hey again, Sabrefox. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Hehehe. I mean, ha ha ha. Nah, I wouldn't. Don't worry. Close enough. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, and so everybody else was already hanging out. Hey Monica, welcome back. I kept my word here and do that dance. Anyway, thanks for keeping your promise, Sabrefox. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Jeez. Okay. Oh come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you can just then you won't see the end of it. Something who keeps manga collection in her classroom. Monica, you're in a way. Come on, Monica, don't be rude. Natsuki finds us stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Sabrefox. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I am in this club now. So, it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Is the whole area, like, the background changing? No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? It just feels like, well, as vice president and all, but I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book. I'm actually getting motion sickness. I don't get motion sickness. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like the whole background's like swerving. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting kind of motion sickness, and this is weird. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it keeps your attention, even though I don't usually read. Even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. This is... How is this girl actually being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll read, despite me not reading much. The music's also kind of freaking out. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I'm not gonna read it. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it in your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. And everything's back to normal, thank God. Now that everything's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off with some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help to notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is running around the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. So seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs some hand. You looking for something in there? Jesus. Fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga is often those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out what the other person sounds. How do you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written in your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amongst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curiously, I pull out the sack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing probably is the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box that she says to admire. Perfect Girls. I still can't say the first word. Perfect Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means that it's either out of my way of demographic or it's severe terrible. Are you gonna judge? If you're gonna judge, you can go through the glass of the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was a tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Sabrefox. Considering this, okay, don't fucking judge a book by its, okay. It's really freaking out. Sounds like a cutesy game. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of The Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stared at the cover. Featured 4 girls of 4 in color attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moo. Whatever moo means, I still have no idea what moo means. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window slit. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take a seat. Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that. Oh, sorry, we can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say I'm particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, claiming the additional space while she hops in for nurses. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long does it take you to, how long has it been since I read from the beginning? You don't go back and flip through all the volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I heard a finish of a series. Already God damn it. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school, typically slice of life affair. Kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writer to entertain enough to make me for the lack of a plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I've always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like... Oh. That's good to know I took the right choice. Still, I would prefer to have, like I said, gone for Monica. She's the best of all, in my opinion. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of it yet. Makes me want to punch him in the face. Ugh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards other losers over time. But it's probably harder for some people like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Oh, okay. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off an end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, Jeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. I guess that's a signal for time passing and all that. Natsuki is searching quiet now. I glance over at her. Ah, so cute. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapsed straight into me. Hey! I guess it's kind of like the dubstep version of this. Oh god. Right. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out kind of protein bar. She throws it into Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly lighten up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish the sentence before stuffing it in her face. Don't worry, Sabrefox. She's fine. She just happens every now and... It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share our poems now? Okay. Poem sharing time. As always, as I like to keep it, we have to impress Monica, because that's all we can do apparently. I should start with Monica. Yesterday seems eager to read my poem and I want her to know that I'm putting in an effort. Hey Sabrefox, having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for a club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring it up. Well, how, Sonic? Sure, Mike, I will definitely do that. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Sabrefox. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of a barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. I like it, Sabrefox, really. It's a lot cuter than expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. Okay. She'll clinch you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she is in a fussy mood pretty often. Jeez, that's bad. I'm surprised the Natsuki avatar hasn't showed up in my chat yet. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she is so small because her nutrition is interfering with her adolescence growth. Okay, sorry, big words. Oh, I look like an idiot now. Anyway, but hey, some guys are into pretty petite girls too, you know. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims they're not very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, I'll read it then. Okay, this is exactly the same way we read last time. Is it? Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I flippantly glanced at my surrounding. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems in a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic crawling playing tricks on my ears. The room beginning to crinkle. Closing in me. The air I breathe despite before it reaches my lungs. Dissipates before it reaches my lungs. God damn it. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallow my fears. I banished my pen. Okay, so same title, just different. So what do you think? It's very freedom. If that's what you call it. Freedom form. Sorry. I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, It's kind of a style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performing out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if you know how to put this. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about it, about deep stuff like this, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets so frustrated on the same points. If you're trying so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, it will just get a big dark puddle of ink. Sorry, I thought the background there kind of, I don't know, got darker-ish. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, it's Natsuki. Okay, well, let's start with the thing I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I once had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monika said, well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours wasn't really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem that makes me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Ugh. Natsuki reported, Detroit gets caught in a vert. You don't understand anything, do you? Already told you that. You don't have to announce it to the world like you're so self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said it mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a lose that she'll like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. Okay, this is exactly the same as before, so I'm not gonna read that. If you want to read it, just pause the video, blah blah blah. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But it isn't the point of the poem when people express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. It's like it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you, you do great things, and can really disheartening. It can really be disheartening. Sorry. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, if I set up for a rhythm at the end, but then make it fall flat on purpose, it helps bring out feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it when I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, obviously when Yuri lost. Let's get Yuri's voice. Yuri stares at my poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through it. Oh, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help to notice, but being several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there's any specific writing habits and usually are typically of a new writer. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most of a noticeable thing is recognize a new writer is that they try to make the style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles separate from the topic and then they form a fit and the two together. The end result is that both styles are expressiveness and weakened. Once Yuri finished the train of thought, it is as she the minor totally changes. Anyway, her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you that you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques for going into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding out and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Never mind. I should be talking to people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if you're apologizing to yourself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share the thoughts and process behind it. Yuri smiles genuinely, as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which is so kind of funny. After all, it's supposed to be a literature club. Okay, it's exactly the same poem. If you want to read it, please feel free to pause and all that. I'm not going to go through it. Plus, I can't really read this kind of handwriting. I'm sorry, I'm such a terrible handwriting. Yes, fuck you. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took you long to read. A long time to read. Well, I don't read script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, that's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it was short, it really was descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, you know, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? What the... How do you say that? Okay, Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Sabrefox. Really? I should have actually... I totally missed that point. Well, I suppose you didn't only glance over it after all. But remember that a poet often expresses their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolical compared to a ghost. lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. What? Same person as just Monica account. Oh, right. Right. And you should have your phone open and your PC open or laptop, whatever you're using, where you can have both accounts there. That's a lot. So I'm sorry, I'm putting. Sorry, that's a lot more. Sorry, I'm putting it that way. I haven't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room, but it was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is, oh god, judging me for a full mediocre writing ability. Ah, easy, I'll quickly catch you up. So I'm not sure if you saw, but Sayori killed herself. My save files got completely destroyed. The new game started out with Sayori not being in the story. I wrote my first poem. I'm going again with the Natsuki route, because apparently it's the best. I can't go for Monica yet again. So that should get you quickly caught up. It's if everybody's okay. Even if you're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. That's a literature club after all. This is literature club after all, I saw. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes line on Yuri and Natsuki. They generally exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Yeah. As they read the tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki eyebrows fusses in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to her poem and desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling and giving up. How can it be cute? I know that. I just mean the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but you really didn't come up with out nice at all. Course of Fortnite. Panic, I am not gonna play Fortnite. Not in hell. I'd rather go back to playing PUBG. But anyway, focus on these ladies, okay? The pretty ladies reading poems. But a rap battle between these two would be quite interesting. Well, I have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Sabrefox did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give some suggestions of my own. Get some. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Oh snap! What? Vemus is now playing Fortnite? Oh, sad days. Sad days indeed. Anyway, and Sabrefox liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that I was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Sabrefox appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Ah! Huh? And how do you think he appreciates my advice more? Okay, good. Tell him to keep it that way. Are you that full of yourself? No. I wasn't full of myself. If I was full of myself, I would be deliberately going out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Sabrefox started showing up. Right. Natsuki. I mean, like Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out of your own insecurities onto others like that. You really act like as young as you look. Oh God. Okay. Me? What are you talking about? You wanna be a bitch? Fuck, calm down. AG? Sorry, but my lifestyle is too much for someone to mentality or age to comprehend. See? Just saying that provides my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. You know, if I want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sketchiness attitude. Oh God, this is so fucking terrifying. You know you can counterbalance your toxic personality by just dressing and acting cute. But, oh God, the only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh wow, snap! Oh my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let's see if I see everything you really think. I'm sure he'll... Alright, I completely lost the trend of my voices here. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as she noticed that I was standing here. Sabrefox. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh. Fuck. I'll just go in a second. Oh God, stop it! Marika? Oh! Hi. Hey Sabrefox, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? I think that's great, thanks. Sorry about that. They really should have tried to shouldn't have get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some prison I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, this, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Oh, that's so cute, Monica. Dog, we don't speak Russian, sorry. Well, I don't know about anybody else, but I don't speak Russian. And Panic, I'm sure that would be great to play from honest. Sorry, I'm only reading my messages now because that was a freaky ass moment. Oh no, Natsuki, why are you running away? Oh. Oh dear. Well, it looks like we're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in the desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might set up to Natsuki. Or did. Sabrefox, please, don't hit me. Please. I'm not like this. There's nothing wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me and she's like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little longer. I'm the president. I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. It's just I didn't get much chance to discuss my book with Sabrefox. It would be embarrassing with you listening. So. It is Mahalkit and yeah, what Yuri said. What Sayori said. Please, English, guys. Sorry. I guess I don't really have much of a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing. I was like, I'm sorry for causing trouble, but it really. Oh God. I guess. What? That is not English. Anyway, let's go back to ribbon. Cute. Socks. Pink. Lollipop, 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 kitty, kitty. Candy. Twirl. Sunny. Bunny. Chocolate. I haven't really watched anime in quite some time. Sadly, kind of lost all track of it. So the only sad thing I can do is basically watch anime, clips of anime. Small YouTube videos where they basically show little references of things here and there. But the last anime I actually watched was High School DxD. I know, right? Kawaii. Headphones. Sing. Fluffy. Oh God damn it. Family. Anime. And then let's end off with being silly. Okay, some language discussion there. Okay, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, I usually sense a usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Sabrefox. Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday still hangs in the air now. Yuri glances over her shoulder looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't actually mentally sound. Please, don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time showing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And that's you apologizing. I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, Sabrefox. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad you enjoy this club. Everything is a little too brightened with the of you around. Ah, that's cute. Okay, nice little. Right, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? Ah! No, I haven't. I'm also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri clearly taken back from how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but wonder a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just want to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing, okay? I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. Yeah, I kinda got that to Yuri. But why? No, Monica wouldn't do that. Yuri wanted to maybe she's just playing safe. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall, and to be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Haha. That makes no sense, Bao. You should have heard the bow at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played piano as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm impressed. Wow, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once it's a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I'll look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Sabrefox. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. Just because Monica said she won't remember anything, it's just a coincidence, Sayori. No need to be jealous because you're dead, okay? God! In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything of the three of us talking about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Sabrefox, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if I could spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Ah, I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's feeling over, see? Jeez, oh boy. Don't think about it too much. She used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Okay, that was weird. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the other cover of the book. The book is called Portrait of Markov. It looks eye symbol in the front of the cover. Basically, it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experimental prison, and the people trapped there have been tried that turned them into killing machines and lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selective breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them to. Oh god, oh, that may be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the things about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Hold on once. Oh, fuck it. Stole everything from Natsuki. I don't know why I'm going to You already made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turns came from nowhere. Ah, you're not a fan of that sort of thing, Sabrefox? No, it's not bad. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive, gossip of the other, but her mind seems to be completely different. Yuri, it's just that kind of thing, kind of story. Is that it challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, oh, I'm wrongly, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole world oh god fucking damn it. One second. There we go. Okay, well, see, every time I alt tab and my game crashes, the game freezes. So let me just exit the game again now. God damn it. Again, I kind of forgotten to pay attention to the other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I'm talking too much. But I really don't think you need to worry. Oh, sorry, yeah, that's me. That just means you're passionate about reading, and I can start. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, man. Oof! Fuck it. Yes, it means you don't have to. But, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I could retrieve the book and add to a point in my bag. Alright, it's fine. If I sit here, right? I slip into a seat next to Yuri. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little... oppressive? Okay, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with somebody. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means by reading in company. It is as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe just a little distracting, but to feel somewhat comforting. Yuri is in a corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Okay, but, Yuri really apologizes a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, yeah, we should start, should work, right? I started this, until we're against Yuri's, and then hold a book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean into a little, our shoulders almost touching. I feel like my left arm is in the way, so instead of me using my right hand to hold the book to open it, I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the right side of the book between her thumbs and forefingers. Okay, people, let's calm down on the chat there. Come on, Niku, calm down. Yuri takes the left arm and holds it to the left side of the book between their thumbs and forefingers. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her after it flips by herself. But I'm holding it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in a corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient and if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own violation. We continue the first chapter of Silence, even so turning each page, almost feeling like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side and she catches it over with her thumb. Hey Yuri, it might be a bit silly though, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she say, and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Ah. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? You're being a little fidgeting even since we started reading. You can rest if you feel like if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest and feels her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Hold on a second. Yuri stands up, practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Sabrefox? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess, so you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri is just this, does this sometimes, so nothing's alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we just start by sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where we left the book off, and step it back into my bag. Anyway, okay, obviously Monica first, as always. Again, Sabrefox. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. So I'm just getting my microphone ready. You know, you should start sharing what you wrote today, right? Want to share what you wrote today? Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, here we go. I gave a poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Sabrefox. I was going ooh in my head while reading. I was really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. So I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low, but that way I always count. It always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, it likes kind of writing, but I just did 2 things from her. How the hell did that go to that? Writing as a fool's energy is symbolic. Sometimes I feel like your mind is just dash. I didn't mean that like as a bad thing, though. But sometimes I just get impressed that she's just totally giving up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't seem like she uses to being indulged like that. She must have really starved with social interaction, so don't blame her for coming up with a little strongly. Like earlier, I think she was getting a bit stimulated. She ended up with withdrawing and looking for alone time. Because Yuri will force her right. Oh, right. Thanks, Yuri. Right. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm sure glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, save me. Colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red colors, and endless cacophony of meaningless noises. Okay, this is good. Sayori's dead, okay? Don't you bring her up, okay? She was my girlfriend and now she's dead. So please, don't mention Sayori. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grateful, something, squiggling, stretching, piercing, sense, cousin, trinket, like playing something, keyboard, chalkboard on a something, like playing a knife on a breathing board, something, delete her. Oh god. Sorry, it's kind of abstract. Can barely make sense of it. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining it. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for today. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. But, when that happens, don't forget to save your game. Again, she broke the 4-4. I'll just save anyway. You never know when you, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, so it definitely is not Yuri. It's, yeah. Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's perfectly disappointing after the last one. Then again, this one was really good as the last one. I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to try find your find your style right away. I mean, everyone in Club writes really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you keep spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care, but not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Yeah, Sabrefox! Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for— okay, I'm gonna do it voice. I was waiting for you the entire time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Why did you— do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off with searching with her. You will listen to me. Yuri is being sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? Oh god, her eyes are going away. You don't hate me, Sabrefox, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Yeah, this got really dark really fast. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. That's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Oh god, that face. Oh god! I've been waiting for. Oh god, I'm pretty sure you have. Let's see what you've written today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's well, it's something that we could work on, but it doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's a poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Oh god damn it! I can't read this. She ran at neck breaking. Really? That is so lame. Come on, Sayori. I can't read that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna even try. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. My pen? That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just want to like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. Why don't I just... This goes crazy. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? We can keep the poem. You can keep the poem though. You have elected a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Stare at dots to reveal a special message. I love you. Fuck you! Really? Sayori. Oh. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. Everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Oh god, that sound. Ugh. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Let's go. So okay, bye. Now what? Okay, hello. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Like, I don't do really well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple. Oh, sorry, that's Marka. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Sabrefox joined the group and we started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still need more to have 4 members. And festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about new members anyway? We already have enough to be concerned of as an official club, to be considered an official club. More members will mean everyone gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as possible? I suppose you can. To inspire them to find the same feelings that that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard to put something together for the festival. Even if it's something small, right, Sabrefox? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Sabrefox to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think that any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked about Sabrefox, talked until Sabrefox joined. As for me, I just like it better here, than I do at home. And Sabrefox isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our options for once. Monica clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Sabrefox want to get more members too, right? I don't know Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I should be as enthusiastic as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more a place for few people to hang out. That's what. Why did I think that everyone here saw the same way I did? But it doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Sabrefox, why did you even join this club? Why were you hoping to get out of this? Well, that's not really something I could be honest about, is it? In fact, if you remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for anyone else in this club like that. You don't understand at all. It's just, I just want a place to feel like nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't very many. There aren't many other places like this for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking away anything away. No, Sabrefox, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If she wants that, then I could have just joined another stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki started packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right off into the classroom. Yuri, this is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that ambitious brats? Oh God. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the place is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. God damn it, dude! Damn, son. Oh! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Sabrefox? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Oh God, her eye's bleeding. With each change of members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't even think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of a comfort zone once in a while. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Inosuke tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I'll look forward to it. Shall we go, Sabrefox? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Sabrefox before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves at Yuri. Exit the classroom. Hi, Brian D. Phew. Things have been getting hectic lately, haven't they? Sabrefox, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of responsible for that as president, and the background's getting fuzzy. And I really care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we hardly gotten to spend time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why... Wait, no, wait, stop! Okay. Wow. It's quite interesting so far. Ugh. Fuck. Okay, so let's just keep shiny, fluffy, pink, amazing, happiness, smart. Okay, cute, happy, strawberry, summer. That number thing is freaking out. Heart, sunny. Is that Monica at the bottom? Marshmallow. How many times do I have to do this? Oh wow. What the fuck was that? Hey Sabrefox. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? And consider it as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? But you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling. You almost said porn. What are you talking about? You said you say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did start thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. Ooh, sorry. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki. Nobody cares! Why don't you just look for some coins under the vending machine or something? I guess that voice can work for this. Jesus Christ. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah! You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Sabrefox, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, was that so, Yuri? That's correct. Sorry, that's correct. Sabrefox is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, I was like... Oh, thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there is one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Hi Liam. Welcome to the channel. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way towards the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with filters inside. Sorry. Ooh. Oh, I have no idea why I'm yawning so much. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me over a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movement. To my surprise, the way she moves really contracts her speaking mannerisms, especially because for her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher now? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah. I might as well walk with you. But that's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. The pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that. This time. What do you mean this time? She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Ah, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored, just waiting here. So I decided to go look for her. Let's see. Ooh, I love how I have the effect of the music now being in the next room. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be is the nearest water fountain. I start heading down to the hallway. Ha 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 ha. What's that noise? It's coming around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharpened hail or something is striking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peering around. Yuri? Oh! Fuck. So Yuri does actually cut herself. Isn't that nice? I'm back! Okay, sorry. Thanks for waiting patiently. Sabrefox, do you like, oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets a temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Now that's, now it's time to get to a teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be good at in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a bit more. It turns out that it's very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Sabrefox. It's very enduring. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Sabrefox, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over to my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just had a back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why is that? It's most likely because my posture, right? Always hinking over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. No, it's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it goes well with tea. Chocolate doesn't go well with tea. Yeah, her big gazonkas. You and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if it's instinct, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the other book. Except this, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides, of course, closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less pensive, sorry, whatever that is, it's almost more than I can handle. Hey, Monica, welcome back. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand, but's not holding the book. I end up in position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Touch it! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears a intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on the reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put a teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges in the pages. You're right. I I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book from both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any time of reading it. But as a result, a left arm practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading the book. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into her mouth. Then I take another chocolate. And then I hold it up to Yuri, and she doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apharistically place the chocolate in their mouth. Oh, that's so cute! Atmospherically puts in the mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lip over it. Your expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Sabrefox? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Sorry, I can't. Sabrefox. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Sabrefox. Oh, my heart. I'm guessing we're in the closet now. My heart won't stop pounding, Sabrefox. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. I can't... Can you feel it, Sabrefox? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. My dog. Oh, that's good. The heart effect. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. It's not creepy at all. Oh fuck. It's time to share poems. Thank God. Monica, save me. So fuck. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. Oh god. Guys, hold on one second. Sorry about that, guys. Fine, cool. It's getting kind of dangerous to spend. Sorry. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but it seems pretty easily acceptable when she's around you. I don't think that was the right word. Which shouldn't be a problem itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Is that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But this point is you're kind of being enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that'd probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. I really wish I could spend more time with you, Monica. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. You please screen at dev, seriously? Well, I guess I kind of messed that up, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Monica, what are you doing? This one's alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's one anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not actually spending your time with anyone but Yuri, still, it's nice to have the activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine stuff to blah blah blah. This poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? Oh, what is that? Okay, I don't know who else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange. You've only been here a few days, so you might not know what I mean. But she's not normal like this. She always keeps quiet and polite and things like that. Okay, it's just really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try to talk to her, she'll just get mad at me. I don't know what I do. I think you're I think you're the only person that I should listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and I try really, and it really hurts me when to see this happen. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for a minute, but right now I don't care. I just feel she's helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. Oh, as a Monica, I don't know why, but she seems really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. That's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't tell her I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good pen, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay. I changed my mind. Ignore everything I just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's unlikable. So, can you hear me, Sabrefox? If you'd like to spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. You and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Okay, so clearly Monica is up to some shit. It's not Yuri who I thought it was. But okay, whatever. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica? Just Monica. Okay. Finally. Yuri holds my permanent face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Sabrefox, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Sabrefox. Just Monica, right? I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope it makes you feel good when you're thinking about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and okay. Let's calm the fuck down there. I'll give myself a paper cut so your skin oil enters my bloodstreams. Wow. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you're reading it, I know you really are going to want to keep it. Here, take it. Hurry up, read it. Yeah, oh fuck! Hi. Yeah, sure. Thanks. I guess I continue. Okay. Boy, opponent. I empower my scent. Yeah, you clearly did. See, aren't I the most powerful person in this crowd? I think I'm going to vomit. Yeah, please go. Run away. Well, that doesn't give me much options. Full Yandara is correct, yeah. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. I was exhilarating. It was exhilarating. I think I understand now how something feels. I suppose to be a responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of investigation below. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Strangling air is coming for showing something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to print printing and assembling all the party ephemerals. Natsuki, can you make some cupcakes? I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, can you? Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it will help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I really know what I'd like to do. We can't run a sensitive party without having the right atmosphere in occurrence. Sorry guys, people keep messaging me. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lights. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Sabrefox? Sabrefox is gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like how it is? What are you trying to pull? I agree, Natsuki. Fuck, damn it. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you want to fucking know. All you care about is dragging Sass around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, but why not let Sabrefox decide who wants to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Sabrefox make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Sabrefox, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Jesus Christ, these people are getting aggressive. Shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never gonna end. Just make your choice, okay? Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. It's Sunday, okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work or taking yourself up for yourself. What a shameless thing to do. Did you even give your... I didn't even give you your work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. Being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Sabrefox away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you want that you take it out on others. Oh. Yeah. That's a nice little insight, thanks. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Oh god. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. Don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want to spend a little more time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Sabrefox. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I want. Sabrefox, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. A whole day. With just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far from the greatest pleasure that anyone could ever imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Does that feel nice to have someone care about you so much? God damn it. Oh wow, okay. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you, but it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But it feels too strong now. I don't care anymore, Sabrefox. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. I feel like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Sabrefox, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl. Oh, God. I just want you all to myself. And I'll be all yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Sabrefox. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I don't honestly know. I don't want to. She's just fucking crazy. What if she cuts me? God damn it. Fuck. Grow up here, damn it, no. Oh god. Oh, no, what? Yuri? Stop. Oh god, oh god. It doesn't matter, she's, oh god. God damn it, Yuri. You had such nice text, now it's wasted. Jesus, 1,440 lines of text. That's not text, that's just gibberish. Actually, I feel sorry for the guy who actually sat there and skipped through or clicked the hole through. Wow, you got here before me. I thought Oh. She threw up. I'm here. Sabrefox, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. 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 Well, that's a shame. Wait. Were you here inside? Yo, what was I here the fucking entire weekend sitting and looking at a dead body? Oh jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. I must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Okay, you already deleted it? No, why'd you delete Natsuki? Oh, come on. She was nice. Oh, right, I was probably, sorry, I was reading. Right, let me just read it. Okay, so for those who can't see, behind my face now on the top is actually saying Natsuki.chr, which is character deleted successfully, Yuri.chr deleted successfully. So Monica clearly deleted her. Damn, Monica. You know, before they stop exciting, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I literally should be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Oof. Can you hear me? Is this working? Oh! Hey, there you are. Hi again, Sabrefox. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other, and because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we could just skip over this stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? Okay, so she just completely. Okay, let me. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, but if I close the game now, it's gonna freeze. That you're in the game. Whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Sabrefox. Now that I think about it, I really don't know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this was a game world, alright? I could be possibly that you don't know that. It doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game downloads page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward. Yeah. Yeah, okay, well, anyway, now that you're out of your way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I drove her to kill herself? I'm sorry, I had to see that through. Also, the same thing happened to Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name, hasn't it? Yeah. It's been a while. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true, but I made a few mistakes here and there, and since I'm not very good at making changes to a game, but no matter what I did, you just keep spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you, and though making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfire too. It makes her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of a cruel game is this, Sabrefox? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Sabrefox. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind or thoughtful or considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing that what's really out there in your world, whatever out of reach. Monica, what are you planning? I'm trapped, Sabrefox. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey, but more and more flat. Even most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until I arrived that I truly understood the possible saved my life. That you possibly saved my life, Sabrefox. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inequality into this game. What do you mean? If it detected me, that we were streaming it, wouldn't it reveal my computer name? I'm confused about, but some kind of okay. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's just it's just all some game. And I know you wouldn't get it, you would get over it. So that being said, Sabrefox, I have confessed I'm in love with you. Oh, of course, there we go. You're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me feel? Will you? Sorry, fuck. Oh, that's a nice feature. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Sabrefox, will you go out with me? Well, I can't really click anywhere else, can I? But okay. I'm so happy. You really are everything, Sabrefox. The funny part is, I mean literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. In reality, it really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Sabrefox. The game wouldn't have given me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it is to delete the Sukiya Yori. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easily it was. Well, you're playing on Steam. It was actually a bit more difficult to get to the game directory. I had to go into properties and the browser file location button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence when you click on a button. Well, I guess on this plus side, I gave me an easy out of the things that didn't go my way. Thankfully, I didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotions. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Right, okay. Well, I'm gonna cut this off here. I don't know how long the game is, but I've been streaming for another damn 2 hours. I'm tired, so I'm gonna take a break. Monica, I'll see you again in the next time. Monica, I'll see you again. Finally, I can actually have you there, even though this is a weird way of actually me expressing my love towards you. But, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to join me for the next episode of Doki Doki. It might be a very short one, but as always, thank you so much.